Welcome to African Mujoro with King. Personally, I have seen many heartbreaking stories online. I'm talking about stories that bring tears to your eyes when you read or listen to them. And you're like, oh my God, I cannot imagine how this person feels. One of those stories is this story I'm going to show you today. A story of a lady that was bewitched by her best friend for a man. If I'm talking about a heartbreaking story, a story if you've got a heart and or even if you have got 1% of a heart should move you somewhere. How much must you trust your best friend? Sure. Guys, listen to this.
I will start with everybody should be afraid or very careful of these people that they call besties. You know, you can have a friend that you really trust, and I promise you, you don't know that person. Somehow, the man that I was supposed to get married to a month after got married to my best friend that was supposed to be my chief bridesmaid. And in a space of 3 to 4 months, even after he knows we just lost our kids, I just lost my I just lost my everything. This, my friend, the same girl that was supposed to, in fact, when someone is your best friend, when something happens to you, she should be responsible to give a very good answer of what's going on with you. Instead, this person actually made a waykeeping for me. hmm She made a waykeeping for me, and two places, Port Harcourt, where I was working, and where I used to work at Oka. It was someone else that called me on video call on Facebook, like after I got myself out of coma, not me, after God got me out of coma, and he got to let me know that he attended my waking few weeks ago. So imagine in my
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to African Mujolo with your boy King, where we discuss everything that has to do with the dating life, marriage, Mujolo, and everything. Guys, wow, this video, it touched my heart. I remember seeing this video a few years ago, and I could not believe what happened to this lady. I can't find the full clip. Unfortunately, this is the clip that I have for you guys. But the gist of the story is that this lady was engaged to get married. Her best friend was what do you call it? The best groomsmaid, bridesmaid, or whatever they call them, and she was organizing the wedding with her, and she got into an accident while she was pregnant, and she lost a child, and she got into a coma. And during that period of a coma, um, her best friend took her fiance, and subsequent after that, English, she married that her best friend's fiance and made him her husband, your best friend. Yo, and that made me think about the best friends that I had in my life. And there's one scenario where secretly, 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 I feel like I had one best friend who was pretending to be a best friend. That happened only once. Otherwise, I had many best friends. Still have best friends now. I've kept my best friends from preschool, high school up until today, except for this particular one. But yo, ladies, be careful who you have around you. You know, and you can see how of a bubbly person she is. You can see of on how on you can see how of a kind person she is, even when she speaks. In this scenario where she's paralyzed, bewitched, cannot move, but she still somehow gathers, strength to speak and have a smile here and there, and make a video to warn the rest of us to say, be careful of these people that you call your besties. Yeah, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. I always say, yeah, even with me getting married while I was still very young, I lost friends because of that. My wife lost friends because of our marriage. We were still young. You can imagine in your mid early mid me for me it was mid 20s, 25. She was younger than me. You can imagine friends are almost everything at that age. Friends are almost everything at that age, and for you to lose friends and try to build this relationship, this marriage with this new person that you have in your life, because it didn't take me long to marry my wife. A year was enough. I was convinced this is the person, and I'm looking at this woman. I'm thinking to myself, just look at her condition. I wish we could know where she ended. Did she pass away? Is she still alive? Is she still sick? Is she okay? You know, I wish to see her story after that video. Unfortunately, I think her name is Onika. I'll try and search and see if I cannot find her somewhere, somehow. But it is a heartbreaking story of people bewitching people. I think it was food poisoning that they did, and then when she was driving, she got dizzy and got into an accident. Um, but yeah, guys, yo, be careful. Be careful. When it comes to African voodoo and African magic and everything, my question is, when our colonizers were colonizing us, why did we not use this African magic that we have against the people that were killing, raping us, hanging us? That's me now getting into my pan Africanist mindset. But it's a good question to ask. Why does this seem like it's only working for black against black? You understand what I'm saying? You guys will tell me on the comment section. How do you feel about this story? Um, what is your experiences with best friends? For me, they are not that bad. Like I said, I only have one scenario, but it wasn't too bad. Luckily, we went to different schools and all of that, so um, our friendship automatically shut it down because of distance. um, and now, with the friends that I have now, you know, can spend time not talking to each other. When we call each other, easily 1 hour, 30 minutes on the phone because of catching up, still care about each other, and all of that. Yo, but this story touched me, guys. It really touched me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, and let's continue to discuss these things. These warnings are very important. For me, I don't want to say uh, a big mouth, but I've got a pure heart that I share everything. And I've learned very quickly to stop talking amongst people. People don't always have your best interest in their hearts. People want to see you succeed, but only after them. They want to see you get married and whatever, but only after them. So it's very important to remember that, ladies and gentlemen. It's African Mojolo with your boy King. Mojolo will humble you.